Hi kitty, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and joining me today. Today it is time for a weekly Wednesday wrap up just before Christmas. I'm so excited that it's almost here. But before we get started, let me say hi and introduce myself if you are new. My name is Quinta, I am 28 years old and I'm working on my bachelor. On this channel I do cash stuffings, budget with me videos, and I show how to budget with the Kakeibo method like I am doing today. I do upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so subscribe if you want to join my journey. Let's get started for today. So for this weekly Wednesday wrap up, I didn't do a whole lot of spending. As I stated last week, I would be at my boyfriend's house for the weekend, so I didn't do any big groceries. Just bought some cat food to make sure, well, my cat was fed and, alive when I was away. I did do grocery shopping yesterday though, which includes some Christmas ingredients, because I'm in charge of making the like an appetizer or like a little entree. So I had to get some groceries for that, which also includes already the grocery money that I would use for the week. So technically 30 of these 51 euros are for the next month. However, we're going to calculate the grocery cost of the month at the end and see if we went over budget or not. But let's go through my other expenses that I had on Wednesday. I needed some new shampoo and conditioner. So those were 25 euros in total. And then with the extra 5 euros that I had in my toiletries, because the total in my toiletries envelope was 30. With the rest, I just bought like lunch and a little snack for myself. And then I also bought a jar of, I think it's green mud powder, where you can do a face mask or a hair mask. And I wanted to buy that to treat myself, because I want to be a little more, as I stated, more about my self-care and how I treat myself. So I wanted to do a little face mask. Are some of you using face masks or not at all? I'm just curious how you treat yourself with little things for yourself that are not food related or materials, like more of self-care. Maybe I can get some inspiration about other things that I can do for myself without having someone else, like a professional, do it for me. I use them sometime when my skin gets a little like out of hand, or most of the time I just use face masks to kind of force myself to sit down and relax and read or watch a Netflix episode. Because you can't really do anything with a face mask. You can't really talk, you can't really, move, because if you have like one of those sheet masks, it will just fall off your face. But that was what I bought for myself out of my beauty envelope. So let's see how much I've spent on groceries for the month, and if I reached my spending goal of the month. So first up we have 21.17. So again, that is subtracting the groceries that I have for the following week. Then we have pet costs, which is 5. Previous weeks are 10.16, 24.45, 22.15, 13.40, and 20.40 in total. So 40, 30, 40, 22, So I did go a little over budget with my grocery costs because I have a grocery budget of 130 every month. So if we take out the 130 out of this amount, that means I went €6 and 33 cents over budget. However, I did not spend anything in my spending week this week, so I'm gonna put down the 633 as spending, because that would be out of my buffer or my spending money. So I will just take it out of my spending to make it easy. And then to see how much I spent for the whole month, we have the 633, and then we have 8, 17, 70, excuse me, no, 1572, there we go, and 563, which is a total of €35 and 68 cents. So that does mean I stayed under my spending budget for the month, which is great. So I did stay under, exclamation mark. I don't think I'm gonna put the remainder in my savings challenge because it's less than €10, so I'm just gonna leave it in my buffer for now. And if we're gonna reflect on how I could improve, I don't think I can, because I've decided that my grocery budget is just what it's going to be. If I spend over, that's fine. If I'm under, that's also fine. I'm not gonna criticize my spending for my grocery money that harsh like I did before, because I do have a little more wiggle room than I did in the beginning of my journey. And I'm also slowly going to spend more money on my self-care. So I do not think that with the month that I had, I can improve. However, I can budget per week that I have around €30 each week. And then maybe calculate that in advance, or make an estimate of how much I am willing to spend on certain dishes. So I will improve on setting a budget per week, on setting a per week for a regulated spending, instead of just sporadically one week $50 and the other week it's like 10. So I just want to regulate my spending a little more, instead of just swiping away, filling the cart, and then just go on my way. So yeah, for my budget of December, I did actually stay within budget. However, I did not fill in how much I spent on the bottom. So that's going to be 35 and 68 cents. I think for next year I'm going to do like a little quarterly checkup, how I'm doing every quarter, just to see if I'm still aligned with my financial goals, and if I am actually improving, because now I'm just writing down how I can improve, and I do improve on the month ahead with or the next month with the improvement that I set down of the previous month. But to be honest, I cannot remember what I put down as improvements for, let's see, For May, when I started this journey, my improvements was have food at home, find cheaper alternatives. I do not remember setting these improvements at all. Like, I did write them down, but there's no way I could have checked with other months to see if I was actually doing those. So I do think that I'm going to put in a quarterly check-in where I'm just going to go through my budget and see if I actually do the improvements that I set out for myself. I also hope I can give myself a little more priority next year and take care of myself instead of things that I need to purchase or save up for, because I know I've been putting my savings before myself, and even though I know that my budget is going to be a little tighter again soon because of my water taxes will be charged and my garbage taxes, so I want to prioritize that for the next year. This Sunday I will do the last cash stuffing on my channel for this year. So tune in because I will have a little giveaway. I want to wish you happy holidays and enjoy the time with your families. Please be safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.